Choo-choo. Look, the point is though, I don't know. Oh my god. I know if I put my chin on here, my head doesn't hit the bridge, but I know it's ridiculously close. Because I know it is. Oh, there's water on the lens, yes it's drizzly. It's not the best day. I'm now in like literally all my waterproofs. Even got my neoprene toe bits on. And I've got to contend with all the overgrown bushes. It's all doom and gloom this morning. Let's see if I can get through all these bushes. Ah! Put my feet up and glide. Ah! Yes, I did it. Today was kind of going to be my 10,000 mile video, but I'm not quite there yet. But I just thought, you know what, let's do the video anyway. And I'm on 9,888 and it soon that'll be 0.8. Look, the point is though, is it's not about the numbers, is it? It's just about getting to work quicker, getting kids on it. Oh, having a lot of fun. What is it about? What is it about? I'll tell you. About the joy of not getting stuck at traffic lights. And the downs of getting stuck at traffic lights, but not stuck in a car. What was I saying? Yeah, so what's it all about? I don't know. All I know is I'd much rather be on my bike going to work than stuck in a car over there. But bringing it back to the car bit, I don't know about where you lot live, but around here, just keep building and building. There's too many people and there's never anywhere to park. It's a nightmare. So where I work, there's nowhere to park. Literally, you have to park, not a mile, but you know, a long way up the road. Yeah, it's a good sort of 5-minute walk to get to work. Now, you could say that's lazy, but it's not lazy because I'm riding on my bike. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm riding, one of the reasons. Because parking's just a nightmare. The other reason is fun. That was one of the original reasons why I got the bike, because it's just a bit of fun, and obviously it turned into like way more than that, which I didn't even realise. I thought I was going to ride it like one day a week, which is what I used to ride my, my pedal bike. But now literally I ride it every day. I mean, today it was drizzly. Didn't even think it was meant to rain, but you know what? I didn't even care. Just put my waterproofs on because I know that I'm not going to get sweaty. I take the kids to school, that was another massive factor. And also it was the fact that you can put big racks on these. I can carry crates of beer, the whole family. And this bike still is the winner for that, for me. Okay, there are some other bikes out there, massive cargo bikes that can carry a lot of stuff. But they are really expensive, like twice the price of this. Blah, blah, blah. 10,000 miles, pretty much. 3 years I've had the bike. And it's still a lot of fun. I do still think, I did make a video about this as well, I work or live 10 miles away from work. If I lived 30 miles away, I wouldn't use this bike to get to work. It would take too long. It would take like an hour and a half, and that's just too long in my book. And if I only lived, say, a couple of miles away from work, I don't think I would bother with an electric bike like this either, because you can't get sweaty in 2 miles or just ride a normal bike. But you know, between say 5 miles and 25 miles, I think that this is just perfect, and I'm still loving it. I've completely forgotten what I was going to talk about now. Ah man, the wonders of editing. No, I've totally forgotten. Maintenance was one of them. The only thing you have to maintain on this is like the tyres and the brake pads. Yeah, I have had to oil the motor. I didn't make a video about that because I didn't really know what I was doing. There was a little bit of rust in mine, probably because I've jet washed the bike a few times, which I probably shouldn't have done. But you know, a clean bike is a working bike. Oh, actually, it's not just brake pads and tyres, is it? It's also the drivetrain, so chain, cassette, front cog. I've gone through a few pairs of pedals as well. Yeah. I'm still loving the big pegs I've got. These guys. Look at the size of them. So the kids can get all their feet on them. So like 2 pairs of feet on them. They're good. There was one other thing I was going to talk about. Well, when you're riding, you do get to see stuff. Although the bushes are growing back now. But sometimes you get a heron in here. Can't see him right now. No. Look, there's an electric car. It's a Hyundai. I like them because they don't smell. So after nearly 10,000 miles, it's mainly because the bike is fun and it stops me driving my gas guzzling van, and I'm trying to do my bit for the environment. And yeah. It's just a much more smiley factor. You know, when I do drive, it's really stressful. But this is not stressful, is it, though? Okay, dog walker coming the other way. That could be stressful. But, you know, it's life, isn't it? The whole bit about traffic, and one of the main reasons why I do cycle to work is because I work on Hailing Island, so you've got a bridge sounds a bit obvious, but there's only one bridge on and off. This bridge. So when there's traffic or something going on, okay, look, you can actually walk across it down there. So when the traffic's chock-a-block, I can just whiz past on the bike. Because I've got little kids at home, although they're not so little now. It means I can actually get home guaranteed. That was another benefit. And not be sweaty while still in all waterproofs, which I'm still wearing, even though it's not raining at all. There was one little thing I was going to mention about the big battery. I bought, one of the reasons I bought this bike originally is because it came with a 14 amp hour battery, which is one of the biggest in the industry. Then managed to buy a 20 amp hour or 1 kilowatt hour battery. Which means my range on this thing is massive. And I actually rode to work yesterday and went home and forgot to put up a charge, so I'm riding to work today and I've still got 2 bars left. So I'm not even worried. I literally do not have range anxiety about going to work today. I won't need to swap hands because I can't ring my bell. I always ring my bell on these corners because they're gnarly as. So that, you know, that's a pretty cool thing, having all that range. And you don't even have to worry about it. I know some people that don't commute that far, although they wish they did, so they could ride more. They don't charge, you know, for like a week. Whee! That's what happens if I don't ring my bell, someone comes the other way. So I think I've covered everything. It's all good. Oh, when I'm on like this bit, I just think I'd so much rather be here than on the road where you don't even hardly see any wildlife or anything. I'm going to finish by saying thanks for everyone who's watched my videos. This isn't going to be a clickbait video, I quit. Everyone's doing that at the moment. I'm still going to make videos, but it is hard. I do admit I've sort of run out of things to do, although I never made a video on how to change brake pads. But there's so many good ones online. Maybe I'll do it. I've sort of run out of things to do. If someone wants me to make a video on something, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's been watching and subscribing and liking and all that malarkey. Oh, this has got continue. That dog was right across the path, attached to a lead, which is good, I suppose. So yeah, it would have clotheslined me. Anyway, at least she made an effort to get the dog out of the way. Yeah, I've struggled to make videos because of the whole pandemic. What a load of rubbish that was. Don't really want that to happen again. Hope everyone's staying safe. Hope everyone's come out of it not too badly, other than the poor souls that have not come out of it. But I shouldn't be talking about that. I should be talking about getting out on your bike and trying to have some fun and get a smile on. It, look, the 10,000 mile bike. I don't clean it as much as I should. The done well bike. And also big thanks to everyone, Urban Drive Style, who've been so welcoming. Big thanks to Ossie and Julia and Fabi and all the rest of the team for effectively keeping me going. Yeah.